Hey, happy Friday, Hope Ankeny. Pastor Scott coming at you with your weekend update. Behind me, you can see there's some movement happening, and hopefully you can't hear too much of it, but we're beginning the remodeling process here in the worship center that was part of the giving campaign last fall, Building Hope for Tomorrow. Really excited about that. Just wanted you to be aware things might look a little different when you come to worship this weekend, which isn't a surprise. Things almost always look different around here, like the last 2 weeks when it was Vacation Bible School, and we were doing a great job serving Generation Alpha. Who knows what that means? I'm Generation X.
Yep.
I'm not even sure I know what that means. This is Shannon, and she's going to be preaching this weekend. What generation are you?
I'm technically Gen Z, sometimes with the Gen X soul. So we'll chat about what.
My kids call me Boomer all the time, so who knows? Anyway, part of the reason I asked you to preach this weekend is because all sorts of cool things happening in your life. Tell us a little bit about it for people that don't know who you are, Shannon.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement in the worship center. There's also some staff changes going on. So I am transitioning into student ministry in the coming weeks here, and I'm so excited to be working with students and families.
They're part of Gen Z also.
Yeah, we got Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Y serving them. So we're going to talk about what it means to be a church of older and younger generations and how we can serve God together and relate to one another better. Kind of answering that question, how do we bridge the gap between Gen Z and God? I'm just grateful to get the chance to talk about that. And since I'm in seminary too, Scott thought it would be good to give me the chance to share some things with you all.
Absolutely. You know, if you read through Hope's 10 for 10 vision, you'll see we want to be an intergenerational church, and you'll see we want to be a church that competes for the hearts of the younger generation. So that's a big part of what we'll be talking about this week. It's all connected to the mission of Hope. We hope to see you this weekend.